How's it going, YouTube? Alex Hamilton here. I'm going to bring you another video. I know it's been a long time. Today, as you can see, we're in a different shop. Nothing typical barn atmosphere. Today I'm going to show you how to adjust your chain. It's something that needs to happen every so often. It's probably the most common thing you'll ever do to a bike. Especially if you ride it a lot, because chains naturally loosen as they stretch. Oftentimes you have to buy, I go through about a chain a year, maybe a chain or two, because eventually they're so stretched you can't tighten them. It's a very easy process. It requires very little tools. You'll need a big ass socket to put on your axle bolt, which is right there. You'll put that on. Make sure you got it on all the way. Take your wrench. Make sure it's on loosen. And then just give some pressure. May have to actually stand on it. There we go. To loosen it, depending on when the last time you've had it off was. You don't want to take it all the way off. You're just going to loosen it enough to where you can actually move the axle. Okay, that should be good. Alright, then you'll need a 10mm and a 12mm. And I'll show you what we're going to do here. I don't know how well you can see, but this bolt here is like a lock nut, and it stops this one from moving when you tighten it. So you push your axle up against this, which stops it from moving forward, and then you tighten it, it won't let it move backwards. And if you can see, there's a notch in your axle block right here, and there's lines up top that you'll in turn line it up with, and you're just going to line it up with that to whatever makes your chain. It should be 1.5 to 2 inches in play. And what play is the movement up and down your chain. You'll need a tape measure to check that. The other side's exactly the same. You just need to make sure they're both on the same line, and that's about it. I'll see you in a minute. Okay, we're back now. We've loosened this. You can see that it spins freely. Alright, now what we're going to do is we're going to turn this bolt here to where we want it, to where it's pushing the axle, which is the actual back wheel, to where we want it. And when we get it there, which that is not where I want it, a lot of times you can do this about just as easy with your hand as you can with a wrench. Alright, we got it on the 6th one here, so we're going to tighten our 12 with our hands. And then once it gets tight, we're going to give it one last snug. Kick the wheel back forward to where it's tight. Come to this side. It should be on 6. It may have moved a little, but it's still about on 6. We got enough play, not too tight, not too loose. And that's it. If you have any questions, feel free to comment or message me. Thanks, guys. I forgot the most crucial point of doing this is when you're done, you need to tighten your axle bolt back up, but be careful because this aluminum, it'll strip very easy, so make sure you got your socket on it. Thanks, guys.